your own way. You try your best just to get in your own way. You try your best just to get in your own way. You try your best just to get in your own way. You try your best just to get in your own way. You try your best just to get out your own head. Yeah, you try your best just to hide your own way. Yeah, you addicted to yourself. You addicted to yourself. Kinda bad for yourself. Kinda bad for yourself. Write it down for yourself. Write it down for yourself. Scorpios are known for its intensity and emotional depth. Possible to write down some situations or some emotional things that feel that they're holding them back. It's my own little thing that I was thinking about when I was thinking about this Scorpio full moon. There'll be a little extra clip on the end of this one. I was thinking like Friday, right? That means that it's a day that belongs to harmony and balance and peace, right? It's something that you need to find peace. But where at? Within. So, you need to be confident to be able to, whatever you have to do it so you can have peace within. You understand what I'm saying? But if you know that it's some negative stuff, then you know you should write that down. I got some examples. Things that you wish that you can release and let go of. Your emotions, your thoughts, your bad habits. All those things that don't even serve you no more. Having resentments, grudges towards someone. Look, maybe. I mean, maybe that's true. Maybe you do have that. Maybe you do have resentment towards someone or grudges that you need to let go when you already know that it probably was your fault. I want to let it all go. I don't even want to worry about that. Or do you want to say they need to stop worrying about me? People who come towards you with resentment and grudges. But you see, this moon is so sensitive, it can bring on an extra juice of fear, an extra juice of anxiety. And shit that's, you know what I'm saying, holding people back. They wild, you know what I'm saying? They just behaving wildly out of fear and out of anxiety, something that they dealing with, but they think that other people are giving it to them. You got to write that down. The fear and anxiety, the things that you think people, basically like the next thing, the negative thoughts, the negative patterns or beliefs that you have. Write those things down. Like you can believe something is so negative, write that shit down, get it out of your head because maybe it's not like that, right? And you don't want to be that type of person.
You gotta write that down.
Get everything under control that brings out this fear in you and this anxiety in you that's holding you back from being harmonious with people on a Friday. And they want you to be creative. The universe is speaking. Having self-doubt, right? Thinking that you too emotionally fucked up to be able to do anything. To write this shit down on a sheet of paper.
Let go of.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta write that down.
And burn that shit. Don't self-doubt yourself. If you do, write it down then. I self-doubt too much. Lack of confidence, that's what it brings. So I'm not confident enough to be able to really release, you know what I'm saying, those things I don't desire that much anymore. You got to release the regrets or you got to release the past mistakes that you have made. We all have made mistakes. Sometimes a cheap-ass apology can help out. I posted that on my IG page. But sometimes that right there just can, you know what I'm saying? It just can just end it all, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta write that down.
But if you hold on to something with all that fear and anxiety in you,
to let go of.
And you don't want to write that down, then you're going to have limited beliefs, right? These beliefs that I'm holding on to, they're so limiting.
You gotta write that down.
Because you want something that's more, you don't want no shit that's superficial.
To let go of.
Not at this moment, you want the real shit. You don't want no superficial stories. And none of that shit is helping you out anyway in the long run. Stories that you used to hear about you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the old me type of behavior. But you got to know exactly what you design. See, this is the rip butt naked part of ourselves that we want to expose and want to be like. Writing down attachments to people.
You gotta write that down.
Right? Attachments towards people or situations that no longer serve their highest good. And we all know about that. We all know about the service. And we know that you want to get service well.
You gotta write that down
Traumatic experiences that are still affecting them today.
and let go of.
We already spoke about that, but that's still something that you can write down and release because you want a better, positive, more controlled, powerful life. So writing down all those negative emotions like anger, jealousy, and envy. Anger, jealousy, envy. It's disgusting.
You gotta write that down.
And it's disgusting to even have that monkey on your back like that. But a lot of us can't even see that. You know, some of us think we are too much to be able to see like that. Like, you know, fat brain, know it all. You gotta understand who you are. You gotta be able to break free. Right? Breaking free of these particular ways that we live in. What is it giving?
And let go of.
Scorpio full moon, as you can see, is gonna be powerful. I got, I'm opening up something special so I can be able to bring some service unto y'all. Some healing service. I'm just trying to get organized with this shit. The majority of the shit that I'm really, that I'm really into is herbalistic things. You know what I'm saying? Things to clean your environment, you know what I'm saying, to help you. Things that help you with your digestive system. Things that hurt you with a back. Maybe you was outside and mosquitoes got to you. Stuff to hurry up and quickly spray on you. Besides things that got pesticide and peroxide and gentatide.
You gotta write that down.
I appreciate y'all on the Scorpio full moon. That's going to be on a Friday once again, May 5th, 2023. Power number is number 5. And number 5 is confidence. And I believe that, if anything with this full Scorpio moon, you have the confidence to be able to really let some shit go and be like, you know what, I'm confident enough to just say fuck it and drop it. Or you're weak. You're weak, motherfucker, who can't basically. I'm talking about so weak you can't even put it on the paper. You so fucking scared, just because you have a motherfucking slim idea that it might work.
You gotta write that down.
In the inside, trust me, it has nothing to do with anyone else. You can't go pointing fingers at anyone else. This is things that you want to evaporate, things that you want to not, you know what I'm saying? Like with you, like the type of person that you are. Like, I ain't like that. Don't want to be like that. Especially when you know that it is causing a spiritual disconnect. Because Scorpio rules that type of aura too. The spiritual aura. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Hades here anyway. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Cupid. You know what I'm saying? With bow and arrow and all this. Eros type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Connected to this Plutonian energy. Connected to the Scorpionic energy. So, love is always... something way more deeper is love for the deep in tuneness with each other. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta write that down.
Look, don't let nobody spook you out. That's what you need to know during this Scorpio full moon. As long as you are able to be able to write all these things down that you're thinking about and remove them out of your life, you will be all right. Till then, till next time.
You gotta write that down.
Try your best just to get in your own way. You try your best just to get in your own way. You try your best just to get in your own way. You try your best just to get in your own way. You try your best just to get in your own way. You try your best just to get out your own head. You try your best just to hide your own way. You addicted to yourself. You addicted to yourself. Kinda bad for yourself. Kinda bad for yourself. Write it down for yourself. Write it down for yourself. You gotta write that down.